Call the meeting to order, please. Call the roll, please, Margie.
Councilman DeFlippo.
Here.
Councilman Spurlock.
Here.
Councilman Smolder.
Here.
Councilwoman Marker. Here. Councilman Strider. He's online, I think.
Yeah, he's right there.
Did I mute that?
He's driving.
Oh, can we unmute? Adam's here. Sorry. There you go.
Councilman Lilly.
Here.
Councilman Reimer.
Here.
Councilwoman Walker.
Here.
And Mayor Miles.
Here. Thank you, Margie. Please stand. Councilman Reimer, lead us in a word of prayer.
Heavenly Father, we thank you for this time together here this evening. We thank you for our city. We ask you to be with us in our meeting tonight, be with everything that's said and done. These things we ask in your name, and amen.
Thank you, Council. Please remain standing. Pledge allegiance, Margie.
I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Need a motion to approve the minutes of previous meeting, please.
So moved.
Is there a second? Second. Any discussion? All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, motion passes. City's monthly financial statement, Council.
Motion to accept is presented.
Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilwoman Walker. Any discussion? All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
I need a pink margin. Opposed, motion passes. Let's see, petitions, communications, and public hearings. The first item on the agenda is a public hearing on our proposed 2026 budget. As I mentioned, the Finance Committee, it's a pretty generic budget, step increase for our employees. It's a balanced budget. We did take a few capital requests out for expenditure just to get it balanced. We can always revisit those later if money comes in, but it's a pretty generic budget. So anyway, so at this time, as required by state law, we'll open the floor for a public hearing. Anybody from the general public have a comment on our proposed 2026 budget? Anybody? Okay. We'll close the public hearing and move on to item B, which is to approve the submission of the 2026 budget to the state auditor's office. Is there a motion to do so?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Wait.
I'm sorry.
There's a motion.
I need to read the motion.
We're in a
Oh,
hurry, I
okay.
think.
All right.
There's a lot of basketball one, I think.
So this is submit fiscal year 2026 budget to West Virginia Auditor's Office for review. The Finance Committee of the South Charleston City Council has met, considered the proposed city budget in accordance with the provisions for the city charter, and after careful consideration and upon holding a public hearing on the proposed city budget, which was properly advertised, it is the recommendation of the Finance Committee to submit the proposed fiscal year 26 city budget for review by the West Virginia Auditor's Office.
Is there a second to this motion, please?
Second.
Second by Councilwoman Walker. Any discussion? Roll call vote, please, Margie.
Councilman DeFlippo.
Yes.
Councilman Spurlock.
Yes.
Councilman Smolder.
Yes.
Councilwoman Marker.
Yes.
Councilman Strider.
Yes.
Okay, Councilman Lilly.
Yes.
Councilman Reimer.
Yes.
Councilwoman Walker.
Yes.
And Mayor Miles.
Yes.
That is unanimous vote.
Thank you, Margie. Anything else?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Move on to item C. If you'd read the title, please, Margie.
An ordinance to rezone parcels located in South Charleston Tax Map 9, parcels bounded by Jefferson Road, Davis Creek, and Interstate 64 in the city of South Charleston from an R4, which is residential zone, to a C10, which is a commercial zone.
This is a recommendation from the Municipal Planning Commission, correct, Gerald?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Everybody know where this property's at? It's the old Jefferson Park property across from the community center. Okay. All right. There's a motion. Is there somebody make a motion?
No.
Okay, I'm sorry. Is there a motion to pass on to a second reading, please?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Lilly. Any discussion? All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Thank you all. Item D, if you'd read the title, please, Margie.
An ordinance to rezone a parcel located at 4121 Kirby Street in the city of South Charleston from an R6, which is residential, to a C6, which is commercial.
Also a recommendation from the Planning Commission. Is there a motion to approve this for the second reading, please?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Lilly. Any discussion?
Where is this?
This
What's it
is
for?
down
It's adjacent to, it's behind Snodgrass Funeral.
Snipers Funeral
Oh,
Home.
it's the crematorium.
Crematorium
Okay.
expansion from one of our local businesses, have been with us for 50-plus years or more, probably.
I think that's the next item.
90 years, I'm sorry, good Lord.
Longest running business in South Charleston.
There you go.
And you look so good.
So,
Take Geritol, Mike.
so
You look good to be 40.
I think this is a small favor for us to do for somebody who's been doing business for 90 years, guys.
In the city of South
In the city of South Charleston, that's right. So we have a motion and a second to pass on to the second reading. Any further discussion? All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion passes. Thank you all. Where are we at, Margie? E?
Yes.
Item E, if you'd read the title, please.
An ordinance amending Article 1329.01 to allow a crematorium as a conditional use by special permit to an existing funeral home establishment in a C6 zone, which is commercial, and a C10 zone, which is commercial.
That's been here 90 years.
I don't know, LJ, but they're not, that's not the original, is it? That's not the
No, the original
original.
was Stop 5, which is a
Yes.
railroad term. It's over there kind of where Marathon, Arby's, Doug,
Oh, yeah.
Hardee's, Doug's Topside, whatever.
Mhm.
That area right there was a whole neighborhood, and that's where the
Yeah.
original funeral home was, 1936.
Okay, so we have, is there a motion to approve this ordinance? Is there a second? Second by Dave, that's you, Councilman Flippo. Any discussion on this? All in favor, signify by saying aye. Opposed? Motion passes. Item F, we take that off. We only need this one resolution for city council. The sanitary board has already approved this resolution, so that's off. That was not for us. So we're going to start to item G. So if you'd read this resolution, please, Margie.
Resolution of the South Charleston City Council approving invoices relating to design, construction, and other services for the Liberty Street Lift Station Rehabilitation Project.
Is there a motion to approve this resolution?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Lilly. This is the house cleaning thing. So, Arnett, you have any comments on this?
No, I don't, unless
Anybody has any questions, Arnett's here to answer any questions you may have. Okay. We have a motion and a second to pass. Any other discussion, questions? All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion passes. Item H. I'm going to turn this over to the chief in just a second. I'll briefly say to you, if you remember, we had a fire at the community center not too long ago. We had an employee that did something we all thought was pretty special. You know, they kind of stepped to the plate. I heard some of the guys call her a hero, and I think that's probably true, is how she reacted. It was on tape, and it was pretty impressive as we watched some other people run, and she instinctively grabbed a fire extinguisher and went in and was active, and we wanted to recognize her for that today, and we were proud of you to see you do that, and we have something for you tonight. We want to recognize you. If you want to make a speech, we'd love to hear one. Is it Briley, or am I saying?
Yes, Friday.
Briley, I got that right. Chief, you want to come up and bring a plaque? Briley, come on up, and if you want to take pictures or anything, anybody, please feel free to do that. And I'll come up here and be quiet and let Chief White take it from there.
That's awesome.
Our hero. Come on over here, so we're right between the, yeah, you can clap for her. That's good. I wish we had the video.
I know, I want to see video.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead, Chief.
We actually got two things. I got a certificate, a Civilian Heroism Award, and it says presented to Bradley Wilson in recognition for your quick, calm, and decisive actions that stopped the fire from getting out of control and kept it in check until the South Charleston Fire Department arrived on February the 4th, 2025 at the South Charleston Rec Center.
It's just-
Yeah, nice little plaque for you.
We got a plaque for you, Civilian Hero Award, presented to you for your courageous actions on February the 4th, 2025 at the South Charleston Rec Center.
There you go. There you go.
For the paper.
There you go. Thank you.
Good job.
Sure you don't want to make a speech?
I don't know what to say. Just do what I gotta do.
Thank you.
This has been a good, this has been a good time to ask Hunter for a raise.
No doubt.
Night of.
Give her a lifetime membership.
There you go. Hey, Roddy, congratulations. That was wonderful what you did. Congratulations.
That's very cool.
I hope you don't have to do it again. But
I'll be there. You better watch out, he's always recruiting.
yeah.
I am.
Okay, thank you, Chief. Consideration of any bids, Councilman. Okay, straight to department reports then. Department heads, anybody have anything? Anybody? Questions from council members, department heads, anybody?
Mayor, I have a shout out.
Yes, sir. Go right
To
ahead.
Chief Peanut there about I had to use a couple of his firemen the other day in my job at the funeral home. And I just want to give a shout out to those guys. And what a great job they did. I couldn't have done it without them. I needed him. I called him. He said, Councilman, I'll get somebody down there. And I think it was Station 2, right?
Yeah.
That's where I took the pizza to. I hope I'm right. Them guys, oh, yeah. Yeah, thank you, Councilman Reiner. Wrong guys.
Yeah.
But I seen the trucks, so I knew where I was taking it. But I do want to shout. That's good stuff.
Their trucks are all the same kid.
No, the numbers are on the back are different. You got to notice that someday when you're going down the road.
Nobody has more fun than us, LJ.
All in all, and all jokes aside, it's really important.
Thank you, Councilman.
Like
Appreciate
us,
that.
at our funeral home, that they were there to support me because couldn't have done it without them.
Appreciate
That's
that.
just one little thing that goes on in this city. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mayor, they helped me too last Friday.
Oh,
They came to my house and helped me.
Oh,
mow the
yeah,
lawn.
yeah,
There you go.
yeah.
And,
it's hard lifting people.
It was a blessing to me.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, yeah, Peanut's getting all the accolades tonight.
Okay, anybody else? Anybody? Any questions or comments? Motion adjourned? All in favor, signify. Aye. Meeting adjourned. Thank you all. Have a great weekend, everybody.